Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like my channel has been growing a little bit lately. I've been filming and posting more videos than usual, and I thought the best way to kind of share myself with you would be doing the 50 facts about me tag, and maybe you'll get to know me a little bit better this way. Don't forget after you're done watching this video to leave some facts about yourself down in the comment box, because I'd love to read about you guys and get to know you guys a little bit better too. So if you want to find out 50 facts about me, just keep watching. I've been married for a year. I was born September 17th in Miami, 5'7". My favorite color is purple. I love lipstick. I have more lipstick than any girl will ever need in her entire life. I used to hate wearing mascara until I recently realized how much I love it, how much I need it, and I can't do my makeup without mascara anymore. I used to not wear it because I hated having to take it off at night. My astrological sign is Virgo. I'm a planner, I'm a warrior, but I'm the most loyal and caring person you'll ever meet. I'm definitely an introvert. I'm actually a shy person. I'm the girl that sits in the corner. If I'm in a large group, I'll usually be the quieter one. Doing YouTube is helping me to be a little bit less shy every day. My favorite bands right now are Django, The Temples, and Major Lazer. I really want to see the new movie Pan. The music sounds beautiful and the movie looks like it's going to be amazing. My eyes are dark brown. I used to hate having dark brown eyes. I thought they were so plain and boring because my mom has green eyes and I always wish I could have green eyes instead, or even blue eyes. But I was complimented by my husband on having beautiful chocolate eyes. So now I embrace and love my brown eyes. When I get nervous or I feel really shy or I am in an uncomfortable situation, I smile. I smile a lot. It kind of helps me to calm down, I don't know. I smile at strangers and it feels like if they smile back, I feel a little bit less nervous. I have a very hard time falling asleep. For the longest time since high school, I would toss and turn, I could never fall asleep, and then I'd wake up and feel so destroyed when it was time to go to school so early in the morning, until I recently discovered melatonin, and it is fantastic. I love melatonin. I actually used to use it in high school, but this new one that I found is an extended release. So half of it first comes off quickly to help you fall asleep quickly, and then the other half slowly extends and releases throughout the night so you stay asleep, and it is fantastic. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. They are all rescues. We love animals here. I have a younger brother. I was born in Miami, but now I live in North Carolina. When I was little, I had to move around a lot because of my dad's job, and I hated moving because I hate change, and I would be really nervous on the first day of school, and almost every year of school I had to move, and it was really hard to make friends and leave friends. And I remember when I finally got situated in Fort Lauderdale in 5th grade, I was in my class for about a month, and all of a sudden I learned that a new teacher was on campus and she was kind of searching for her favorite students. She was sitting in on all the classrooms and picking out, I guess, the quietest and the best behaved kids, and I was chosen as one of them. So again, of course, I had to move classrooms. I really hated it, but that's when I found my best friend, because we were both crying in the line outside of the classroom waiting to go inside, and we were best friends from 5th grade all the way through high school. My favorite number is 17, and I was born on the 17th. I used to love NSYNC. I was obsessed with Justin and JC. I actually used to have an AOL email called MMC Just JC, Mickey Mouse Club, just for Justin, and then of course JC for JC Chasez. And I made friends with a girl in one of the NSYNC chat rooms. Her favorite was Chris Kirkpatrick, so we would send each other mail. She would send me posters of Justin and JC, and I would send her everything I got of Chris. We even wrote little miniature stories for each other featuring us with our favorite NSYNC member. It was so funny. I hate bugs. I'm scared of bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't want bugs near me ever. I also don't like frogs, snakes, or reptiles, or anything slimy, squishy, or just gross. I'm a big sucker for animals. I love cats, I love dogs, kittens and puppies even better. If I could rescue them all, I would. I used to love drinking coffee and I still like it, but in this last couple years I have really become a green tea drinker, and I drink green tea every day, at least 1 to 2 mugs, and I feel it elevates my mood, it keeps me slender, and it keeps me fit. Try to drink a lot of water every day. It's very good for you, and it keeps your skin very clear. I actually drink water with just about every meal except for breakfast, and that's when I have my tea. I'm scared of frogs. Yes, I'm scared of frogs. When I was little, my mom and grandma would always freak out when they saw a frog. They'd jump away, scream, or run away, so I guess I was kind of conditioned to be afraid of frogs. I used to be obsessed with Saved by the Bell. I love that show, especially the love story between Zach and Kelly. I wanted to be Kelly. I miss watching shows that I used to watch when I was a kid, like Boy Meets World, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Clueless, the movie, just all these kind of high school centric, girly kind of school shows. I miss that kind of stuff. I love to read before bed. It always helps me to fall asleep just a little bit better, whether it's a People Style Watch magazine, a Marie Claire, an Allure, or just simply a paperback book. I remember reading the Harry Potter books before they were popular, like before people even really knew what Harry Potter was, because my brother was gifted the first three books for Christmas, but he was really little and it was a little bit too advanced for him to read. And I had run out of things to read for the night, so I said, "Can I borrow one of these?" And he was like, "Of course, sure." And I started reading the first one, and I remember racing through it page by page. And then I'd go to sleep and I'd go to school and I would spend all day in class just thinking, I can't wait to go back home, I can't wait to go to bed, I want to read more, I want to see what happens next to Harry Potter. And then when the books got popular and turned into a movie, of course, you know, I was happy about that. I like the fact that I actually got to read those books before, you know, the entire world knew what it was. It felt kind of like a little secret that I had. When I first discovered Tumblr, I'd say maybe 7 years ago. I started looking at it when it was Christmas time, so I kept seeing all these little Christmas Tumblrs and little Christmas music. So every time I go on Tumblr now, I associate it with Christmas and it makes me really happy. YouTube is my favorite thing in the whole world. I never used to really pay attention to it. I knew what it was, but last summer I started watching beauty videos and I got incredibly hooked and now I'm obsessed. I check YouTube every day, and only just recently I started making videos, of course. And I hope I continue to do so, and I hope you guys keep watching. My favorite color of lipstick is red. I'm not a lip gloss girl, but if you show me a lip gloss that is long wearing, not goopy, and it doesn't stick to my hair when it's a windy day, I'm your girl. I don't like to eat street food, things that you find at carnivals or just on the road. I'm very, very scared of getting sick or food poisoning, so I don't eat street food. My other fear is throwing up, whether it's myself or somebody else. I can't watch it, I can't see it in a movie, I have to cover my ears and eyes. It makes me nervous. It gives me anxiety for some reason. When I was in high school, I think it was maybe in 11th grade, I started getting really big anxiety issues where I would sit in class and I would get so nervous that I would actually prop my head up on my hand like this, and I would almost tell myself, it was almost as if I told myself that if I moved my hand, I would get a big anxiety attack. So I would have to sit like this in class the entire time, and it got to the point where I would get so nervous that I would start to sit in the back corner, and it always had to be the right side of the classroom. I don't know why, and I would just get really anxious and really nervous, and if I wasn't sitting in that seat or if someone took my seat, I would get really freaked out, and for a period of time I couldn't eat in the lunchroom or in front of a lot of people. I was really scared of heights. I was just like, all my fears had intensified for some reason. And I think it might have had to do with changing a lot of schools and just being a nervous person in general. Eventually kind of subsided and it went away. And I won't lie to you, sometimes that anxiety does pop up again and it really freaks me out. But if I'm with family or friends, I just kind of like focus on them and it'll kind of go away. And it's gotten a lot better. I have a really big heart, and if somebody is having a problem or if someone's hurt or someone's crying, it makes me open up more to them and it makes me want to take care of them and just be really nice to them. And if somebody tells me a sad story, I will cry. My eyes will literally start to tear up until they're dropping out of my lower lashes onto my face. I'm a very sensitive, caring person. I may be shy and people may perceive me as being stuck up or something, but it's not that. It's just that I'm very shy and I have a big heart. So if you ever need a shoulder to lean on or an ear to listen, I am here. I think I have a makeup problem. Honestly, I am not just a collector, I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I keep buying things, I keep receiving things and reviewing things and playing with things, and I can't stop though because it's just so fun. And I think makeup is like that because there are always so many new products to test out and try, and we always feel like, oh, it's the newest thing, we want to try it. And I think I can say that it's not that bad because it's not drugs, it's not alcohol, so I don't feel so bad. If this is my problem, I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing okay. I love neon. I love wearing neon colors. I love painting my nails in neon colors, and I really love neon lipstick. My favorite eyeshadows to use when I'm in a rush or in a hurry that I know will always work is blending 3 shades of brown, starting with a beige tan, a more camel colored in my crease, and then a darker chocolate color in the outer V. This always works for me. And then I dab something shimmery and shiny in the inner tear duct and maybe in the middle of the lid. And usually I'll use my highlight for that, and it works really well. I love computers. If I could spend the entire day behind a computer, I would. I am such a homebody. I love to be at home. I love to be on my computer, my headphones on, I'm editing video, I'm listening to music on Spotify, I'm watching YouTube videos, or I'm editing photos and posting on my fashion blog. I just love the computer, so much so that my husband says to me, like, Erika, get outside, go outside, get some sun, walk the dogs, do whatever. I'm kind of like a nerd. I feel really shy kissing or showing public displays of affection in public. I'm kind of a little bit more conservative than that, but I've gotten a little bit better. I'm actually a full-time fashion blogger, so I do work from home, but I recently got a part-time job that gets me out of the house, where I get to play with makeup and put makeup on people all day, and it's really, really fun. Plus I get a discount. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not sure if I can reveal the name of the company, but you guys can have a little guess. I said that my favorite color is purple, but when it comes to clothes, I love wearing black, especially when I don't know what to wear and I want to look sleek and chic and sophisticated. Black is my go-to, so when in doubt, wear black. I recently fell into the hype and started watching Orange is the New Black. I'll have to admit the show is a little bit embarrassing to watch with other people around. There's a lot of nudity in there, the language is a little bit offensive. But I tried it out and I've been watching it and I'm almost done with the second season. It's not my favorite show, but it's that kind of show that keeps dragging you and so you feel like you have to keep watching just to see what's going to happen. The most interesting storyline to me is the one between Daya and Bennett. I want to see what happens with their little love relationship. And oddly enough, all the characters or plot lines that I'm most interested in have nothing to do with the main character, which I find very weird. Keeping on the TV train, another show we've really been enjoying watching is The Walking Dead. We are all caught up, so we can't wait for the new season to come back. Huge fan. I don't like the gore, I'll admit, it's kind of gross, but I do like the storyline and the character development is so good that I feel like I'm part of their family. I feel like I'm in all their trials and tribulations with them, and I really enjoy watching it, and so does my husband. My favorite foods are salads and soups. I could eat either one or both every day. I love them. I think the scariest thing in life is not knowing if you're going to get to spend the rest of it with someone you love, or who's going to take care of you, or who's going to have your back, who's going to listen to you, who's going to care about what happens to you, good or bad. And I'm lucky enough to say that last year I married that man. I'm very blessed to have him in my life, as well as his family and my family. And I wish to all of you love, happiness, health, and just only beautiful, bright things from here on out. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I sped through those facts as fast as possible. And if you guys would like to share some facts about yourself, don't forget to leave them down below. I'd love to read them so I could get to know you guys a little bit better too. And I will see you guys next time.